Thanksgiving break has ended.
But we have another type of break for you.
It's the Brakedown.
You know, Suhela, we should take a look at everything that happened last week.
Yeah, we should. Have you seen all the turkeys trotting around Davis?
Yeah, they're always running someplace or other. I guess you could call it the Turkey Trot. Sebastian Molina de la Rosa joined the flock.
On Saturday, November 22nd, Davis hosted its annual Turkey Trot. A race edition celebrated all across the United States in the days leading up to Thanksgiving. This year, the event offers 6 races: the half marathon, 2-mile run, 5K, 10K, 1-mile race, and a children fun run.
And you got to be festive of being part of it. And a lot of people get dressed up really wild-like, and I think that's part of the big fun of it is when you are running out here to be part of the festivities, being Thanksgiving, it's just fun to be a part of it, and dressing up I think makes a big kick.
Beyond the finish line, runners were greeted with water stations, as well as pancake and fruit stands that kept the energy high. Over the years, the Turkey Trot has grown into a beloved tradition in Davis, bringing families back year after year and remaining one of the community's most anticipated fall events.
Okay, the Turkey Trot is our best run walk because it's an opportunity for us to get our family together, including our pets, to come out and have a wonderful time. And we love the crowd. Everybody's so friendly and so supportive. And we love Davis and we love Turkey Trot, our best run of the year.
For the Brakedown, this is Sebastian Molina de la Rosa.
After the Turkey Trot, wasn't there another community event downtown?
Yeah, there was the Dane Downtown Market. I heard they had some interesting things for sale. Simon Kim checked what was in store.
On November 23rd, Downtown Davis hosted their last Day in Downtown vendor gallery event of the year, where clothing vendors, artists, and nonprofits set up booths. Iris Samante, the owner of Lunar Links, traveled here from Roseville to showcase their jewelry business.
I created this business 3 years ago. I've always loved jewelry and I always like the people's reaction after they create the jewelry because there's always a meaning to everything that you make, even if it's just a chain or if you add charms, there's always sentimental value. So that's my passion. There's still room for growth, so I really want to expand the location of my business. So collaborating with other cities, that helps grow the business more.
Russell Blackwell, chairman of the Russ Cheer Foundation, sells donated clothing and accessories to raise funds for various charities.
Our home is our office, so we don't really say what town we're from, but we're from Northern California, and we just find that this town in particular is one that really greets us and brings us in with wide open arms. Everything here again is for suicide prevention, animal rescue charities, as well as ours, and single mother households or single parent households to be a bit more open.
Locals swarmed the street to purchase used clothing, handmade trinkets, and other products from various vendors. Organizer Donmi Kim collaborated with the Davis Downtown Business Association to host this event and contribute to the energy of downtown Davis.
The last 2 events, we have been encouraging our local eateries to participate by having a promotion on the day of our event. It's proven to be pretty successful, so we hope to continue to be able to work with more eateries and just more downtown Davis businesses in general. Well, I think people, everywhere just want to go out and they want to do something, so I think in that we just provide a fun event for people to come to, and beyond that, just trying to help boost our local economy.
This is Simon Kim for The Brakedown.
With finals coming up, I could use some tips on how to stay calm and focused.
Good thing we have Wellness Wednesday.
What's up, Blue Devils? I'm Trent. And I'm Aden. And we're your peer advocates. Welcome back to our Wednesday Wellness broadcast. This month, we're starting off our season of giving and reflection.
Your task is simple. Hold the door, smile at someone, or give a genuine compliment. And those small things, they add up.
So your challenge today is to do 3 small acts of kindness.
Keep it simple.
And keep it real.
Kindness doesn't cost anything.
But it's priceless. We'll see you next time.
Hey Everett, here's a quick throwback to before break. Do you remember when Bob Dunning was a guest speaker during extended time?
Actually, I didn't get to attend. Thankfully, Sneha Budhathoki was there. Let's check it out.
On November 12th, Davis High students got a special visit from longtime Davis Enterprise columnist Bob Dunning, who stepped in on short notice after Congressman Mike Thompson was, unexpectedly, called back to Washington, D.C. to vote on ending the government shutdown. Known as the Forrest Gump of Davis for living here since he was 6 years old and being a local media figure, Dunning brought decades of his reporting experience and humor to DHS.
I think I was happy to hear how eager he was to talk about Davis and how much he liked the community and how much he was involved.
Dunning covered just about everything happening in Davis, including school closures, local elections, and new statewide policies like Prop 50.
How many of you know about Prop 50?
Students in the audience asked thoughtful questions about political polarization, bipartisan cooperation, how young people today can stay informed when today's issues can feel overwhelming.
I think I was also surprised by how many kids actually knew a lot about politics and how they were really involved with it.
One student asked how leaders can maintain unity in a divided country, sparking a moment of applause from the audience. Dunning also weighed in on local concerns, including the district's discussions about future school closures and grade restructuring. He explained how shifting demographics and housing patterns are reshaping Davis and why these changes matter for students, families, and the future of the community.
I thought it was really cool to know that how the Davis government works, that it's a lot to do with parents and just the community rather than just one person.
Throughout his visit, Dunning reminded students how important it is to understand and participate in the local government. From knowing your district representative to paying attention to city policy, he emphasized that democracy works best when young people are engaged. For The Brakedown, this is Sneha Budhathoki.
You know, Suhela, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
If you want to talk about basketball, you should have been at the Men's Basketball Foundation game. I was there. Here's how it went. What's up, DHS? Welcome back to Sideline Squad. Today we're tipping off winter sports with the Men's Basketball Foundation game. Let's check it out.
Basketball season is underway, and the varsity men's team is looking to make a considerable run. On Tuesday, November 18th, the team played in their annual foundation game against Franklin High School. Following that matchup was their first official game against Benicia at the Bishop O'Dowd Showcase last Friday. The foundation game is played like an official game, but it doesn't count towards the team's overall record. The game was also a doubleheader, with the men's team playing after the women's team. The Franklin Wildcats are one of the top teams in the area, and despite missing many key players, the Blue Devils still had an impressive performance. The game started off with a quick run from Franklin, but Davis eventually found their rhythm and started hitting their shots.
We're playing against one of the top 5 teams in the area. We knew that coming in. We're a little shorthanded. We got some injuries and guys, who were playing a lot of minutes weren't used to it already. I thought they did great. We fought. We were very, very nervous at the beginning of the game. You could tell we were out of character. Took us a little while to get into the game. We started to fight back.
There were multiple momentum shifts throughout the game, with Davis making a few big runs. But these quick scoring runs weren't enough to secure the win. Despite Davis's quick drives to the basket and powerful inside play, Franklin had strong defenders along with threats on both the inside and on the perimeter. The final score was 70-53, with Franklin earning the win. But for Davis, this is only the start.
I think overall we played pretty aggressive, a lot more aggressive than last year, but we got to work on staying more poised and work on turnovers.
The team is hopeful moving forward, especially as they regain players that will be key to their success.
Hey, make sure y'all pull up to our next home game at Windy. We're going to have all our starters back, so it's going to be fun.
For The Brakedown, this is Suhela, Lamba.
And to finish off today's episode,
we have some announcements. It's StudGov.
What's up? It's StudGov. I'm Naima.
I'm AJ.
And we're back with your StudGov announcements. Hope you guys all had a great and restful Thanksgiving break.
All right, first off, December 5th is movie night. It's at the STEM building. We're watching Daddy's Home too, so it'll be a great time. So show up and show out.
Yes, and then next week it is Wellness Week, the 15th through the 19th. We're going to have lots of fun games and activities in the quad to win some fun prizes, so make sure you guys show up.
All right, and next week, Monday and Tuesday, girls and boys basketball have games. So, go out there and support your fellow Devils, and yeah.
Yeah, and then next Monday, it is PJ Day, so show up in your most comfortable PJs. And we will also have Coco in the quad that same day, so show up or show out. Yeah.
All right.
Stud Gov out.
And that wraps up everything from today.
We hope you all had a fantastic Thanksgiving break.
We'll see you next time
On the Breakdown.